Hey there, purple people. If you want to learn how to do a bunch of magic tricks with a goat, stick around till the end. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Okay, that's not what you came here for. So let's talk about, accessories and what all Mr. Bartholomew Hex comes with. Yeah, we're just going to get right into that because nobody cares about my sloppy slayer. So first thing out of the box, you notice that he comes with 4 sets of hands, left and right. The left hand's adorned with his multiple pimp rings, magical rings, whatever we want to call them. And then he's got the squiggly little hand. And I especially like this one. It's great for picking boogers or pointing out your enemies, right? So yeah, the hands do a lot of different things, hold a lot of different things. And again, do not forget about that magical squiggly finger hand. Now, we've clearly established that Bartholomew Hex comes with a lot of hands that do interesting things, but what about the evil Gary handbag? That's right, Gary the Snail has joined Bartholomew Hex on his quest to do dark and supernatural incantations, spells, whatever it is that an evil, cult-leading Crimson Goat does. And not only that, in the official Dark Gary Snail handbag, you can keep your purple things, your incantations, your spells, your shanks, and whatever else you just need to, get your day done. And speaking of that, here's some of those effects parts. We got his wand. We got his bottle of, I don't know, is that hypnotic with a chalice? Blue stuff, right? Then we got his dagger. We've got the hand, and then, of course, the thing that goes on top of the wand. Yeah, that's right. This dude comes with a gang of spell parts. Bartholomew Hex is not one to be trifled with. And speaking of not to be trifled with, check out the heads, man. You got the angry goat head. You got my personal favorite, the sleepy, kind of happy-faced goat, depending on which way you cock his head, and then the angry goat. And you see those little blue effects back there? Those pop right onto his head magnetically. Oh, and we're still talking heads, aren't we? We got the evil Sorcerer Squidward head, and we got the angry vulture head, and that, of course, comes with a different neck and a little fur piece to where you can attach it and switch things up, and hey, let's take a look at the articulation on this guy. Look at him. He's cheersing it up with his little bottle, just popping tops, having a good old time. Yeah, I tell you, this figure's got a lot of personality. The soft goods are great. Just a really good-looking guy, and we'll get to those soft goods in a minute. But let's go ahead and bend him up. You got the double-jointed legs. He can, kick. He can twist. He can do whatever he needs to do there. Bend all the way back. Squat down onto the ground and say, "Please donate your money to me." Yeah, he's got all those options. A little Joel Osteen goat action for you there. And, T-pose, no problem. Double-jointed arms. One little thing I will definitely tell you, make sure that when you are posing Bartholomew and switching out the clothes that you are watching the orientation of his arms, because if you're trying to bend it the wrong way because you can't see that joint underneath the clothing, you will snappy that arm, and that's all on you for not being careful. And hey, let's see if he can do a backwards crab backwards crab exorcist type walk. Yeah, he's definitely going to do that. Clear up the loud Latin music. And yeah, here we go. I was telling you about those spell effects that magnetically connect to his head. It definitely makes him look a little more sinister. And yeah, you may have noticed we transitioned him into his wizard robes or cult leader robes. I don't know. The man's just got on some robes. They're not purple robes. Not entirely angry about it, but we do what we can do, right? And we get done what we can get done. But hey, oh. Is that the vulture? Is he got a shank? Yeah, he definitely means business. He's calling you out. He's ready to slice and dice and do whatever he needs to do to get the things done for the red cult. Yeah, and don't forget about Angry Squidward. He's not always angry. Check it out. He's ready to lend a helping hand. But dad jokes. Gotta love dad jokes. They kill me. I hope they kill you too. But in a good way, right? Because we're keeping it wholesome. We're keeping it purple. So let's get into some size comparisons. Here we got the McFarlane Ronald Weasley. The least favorite Weasley in my opinion. Obviously, they're about coming in about the same size. I'm going to go ahead and say that Bartholomew has better magic. Then we got the Jada Toys Chester Cheetah in a purple overcoat. Purple! Because purple, right? And yeah, he towers over him, but what he doesn't have in height, he makes up for in flavor, right? Yeah, can I taste your Cheetos? Absolutely not. That's my Cheeto, man. So yeah, Jada Toys, he's going to be a little smaller. Then we got Mythic Legion's Black Knight with little aftermarket painted up parts on there. And they actually, he's Mythic adjacent, guys. He fits in with the Wizards, just saying it. And then we got, hey, why not? We got to have Pickle Rick because, hey, he's a pickle. Pickle Rick in his rad armor, ready to do battle. He's shorter than Bartholomew Hex. Definitely got a good head on him there. But hey, he's a pickle. What else do you want? He's a pickle, y'all. He's a pickle doing pickle things, doing Pickle Rick things. And, for that, he gets a pass. And next up, G.I. Joe Classified with Sophia's head on there. Yeah, stop or my robotic mom will shoot. Hell yeah, I like that movie. But yeah, that's what we got going on there. Sophia, she stacks up right there with them. So your Classifieds will fit in. And hey, I can't do a review without the family, right? Welcome to the collection. We got the Purple Fiend. We got Jordaning it up in his wholesome wizard robes. We got Van, iced out with some nice purplish. And whoa, is that Psychedelic Safari Toys? Little unicorn there, and he's just so adorable. And of course, I got my boy Richard back there. And just like Brett Stoddard's photography, people do not talk enough about the Psychedelic Safari Toys line. Look at that little purple unicorn with the googly eye. He's just great, y'all. Check him out on Instagram. And of course, Jerry Springer style, I'm going to offer up my final thoughts on Bartholomew Hex. Some people may have thought, oh, it's just a repaint. We don't necessarily need this. I'm going to disagree with you. I do enjoy the additions of the robes. The repaint is, personality. I'm loving the soft goods. I'm loving the articulation. I definitely feel like this is a figure you'll want to add to your shelf. And the fact that it is a Mezco, exclusive and of a limited amounts certainly doesn't hurt the collectability of it. And that's how I feel about Bartholomew Hex. Your opinions may vary. And while I got your attention here, folks, let me ask you this. I know you're watching a toy review, so obviously you like toys, right? What about free toys? Well, hey, if you have not already liked and subscribed to the official Purple Gang Gang YouTube channel, please do so. And tune in every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for our live stream for your chance to win some of these free toys.
Purple Gang Gang.